Hi, welcome back. If you're new to my channel, my name is Tamara, and this is Reimagining 50 Plus, where we evaluate where we want to spend our time, our energy, and our money now that we're 50 plus. Today, I'm going to be showing you how I decorated my small house for Christmas. In the past, we have always had these fabulous themed Christmas parties. We had a cowboy theme, we had a Hawaiian theme, a Mad Men 60s party. Oh, let's not forget disco. So this year, what's the theme? Well, stay at home. That's the theme. I started to say it's a COVID thing, but I didn't want to decorate my tree with toilet paper. So I am going into my boxes of ornaments and seeing maybe what I haven't put out in a while and what decorations, and I'm going to show you what I came up with. I'm also going to talk you through some of the things that I did and why I did them as far as making things livable. When you're in a small house, you can't get too cluttered, and you have to be able to still open up those presents, right? If you're ready for that, join me and I'll give you a little tour. Well, I've been busy, and as you can see, the tree is complete. And this year, I had a lot of ornaments to go through, and I actually didn't put them all on. And again, I didn't want to stand on the ladder too much, so as we get closer to the top, it gets sparser. And actually, I'm waiting to see if my husband wants to put a topper on, or if we're going to just say, hey, it looks pretty good as it is. So there's the tree. My mom painted this Santa Claus, this country Santa Claus looking through the window. And so I decided that he complemented the whole Santa area that we have going on, and the whole red Christmas vibe. Super cute, just plain. Or the Matterhorn Yeti, or the Jungle Bell. And for those of you who have been to Disney during the holidays, you know they typically will dress up the Jungle Cruise for Christmas. Fun. The throw I got is from Beals, or Bells, I don't know how they like to say it, but it's a store in Florida. And so they have a lot of really ocean-y type Christmas things. I thought that was super cute. And we have another little Santa hiding under here. Hello. A couple more pillows that come out at Christmas time. And the bin that I store them in, I just put the pillows that are usually on the couch in that bin. This is my buffet area, and it's the area that I turn into more of a vintage style area. This is a wreath that I used some of my mother's vintage ornaments on and added them to a cute little wreath that I picked up at an after Christmas sale a couple of years ago. And then I have space on the buffet to add some of the desserts and things that we might be having on Christmas morning. That is something that I have had since I was a little girl. So it's almost 60 years old. Of course, it's out of water. But at 60, it's okay if you're out of water, right? And then this is something that my mom always had up on our mantle when I was a little girl. So that's from the early 60s also. And then the rest of our buffet area includes some vintage Christmas dishes that I get out every year, and I love them because the plates are shell-shaped. So cute. And then just some other little treats. And there's another one of my little mug toppers that I made. If you haven't seen that video, you might go back. It was fun. That was a great little DIY craft. If you're enjoying this video and you would like to see more, then make sure you subscribe and hit the bell. That will give you an idea of when I post another video. I do try to post one every week, but it's kind of fun to be notified. And also, if you have some favorite Christmas memories that you would like to share, I would love for you to leave me a comment in the bottom I always read my comments, and I'll try and answer back if you have any specific questions about decorating a small house. This is my coffee bar, or the coffee area, I guess you might say. And so, of course, I have one of my mug toppers on one of my little mugs, and then just some other little fun things that I like to have out on the tea and coffee bar. I have some tea bags that I put inside a container. It's actually kind of a little sippy cup thing, but I thought it was cute and it looked better than the box. And then I have a few of my containers that I just use on a regular basis. I found these short mugs. I say short because they fit the Nespresso machine. I have a little Pixie Nespresso machine, and they're kind of small, and I can put 2 capsules that load into these rather than just the tiny little one, which I keep out. And then over here, where we have the rest of the drinks, I like to pull out all of my mugs and the cups that I will be using during the season. I have a decanter that I fill up during the holidays, so if I'm making some adult beverages. I really like this. Christmas at Sea. And I don't completely clear off the bar top because I still like having my tiki mugs out, but I do try to add a little bit of the festive look. That's a Tommy Bahama tiki head ornament. Actually so cute, I like to leave it up all year long. And a little tree. It's really important to me to be able to use all of the different mugs and the cups that I have. And when I get them from storage for Christmas, I'm always afraid that if I put them in the cabinet, I'm not going to use them. And so I just put them all out. They work as decoration as well as functional. When we have friends over, I already have the glasses out, and every morning I have a great selection of mugs to pick from. Also, I take any of the items that I need to put away and store, I put them in the containers. And that's where these mugs were stored. Something nice about these tins, they're those popcorn tins. Remember every year?
Everybody used to get a popcorn tin for Christmas?
Well, these tins keep things from getting crushed and broken. So I wind up putting all of my glassware, my glass mugs, and things that I don't want to get broken. I started out putting ornaments, but I have too many ornaments. You've already seen the bubble tree, but I did finish decorating this area over here. These little, they're on a wire, so when you suspend them, they almost look like they're just floating. And then the bubbles. I like this area to be kind of clean, not too much going on. And then as we come around, my favorite part of the fireplace is my nativity scene that I got many years ago, Neiman Marcus, after Christmas sale. I don't think I would have been able to afford it otherwise, but I have enjoyed it over the years. And that takes front and center on the 3-sided fireplace. Actually saved this area for last. This is our little Santa Claus lane, if you will, and up near the front I have some very special items. The first item is something that my husband's mother always put on one of the packages, and so we just put it out to honor her. She's no longer with us, and he enjoys seeing that whenever I put it out. The next thing is something that I actually saved till almost to the end, because some of you may know that I lost my mother at the beginning of the year, at the end of March when COVID was starting. So this year, whenever I got the ornaments out, This was especially meaningful to me. My mom and dad gave me this, and I really love it, and I especially love it now. So it's a little recorder that my mom and dad gave to me many years ago, and this is why it's so special to me.
Merry Christmas, Tam. Let me be one of the first to wish you a Merry Christmas in your new home. Love, Dad.
And may you have many happy years there. Love, Mom.
So this is my first Christmas without my parents, and I'm an only child, so it's a little difficult. This has been kind of a tough Christmas, but there's one thing that I saved to the very end, because this will make you smile, and it always makes me smile, and that's why I saved it to the very end. This is something that we got my son when he was a little guy, and my husband recorded the message on it. So
I don't have to go to school on you.
So that makes me laugh and makes me smile. And so these are 3 very special things that we put up next to our tree, and make us smile and make me cry, but that's okay, because that's part of life, and we're going to try to have a good Christmas despite what's going on, and I hope that you do too. So Merry Christmas, and I will see you next week. Thanks for joining.